Welcome to, I think, episode 39 or 30, 39, well, whatever it is, of Pop Culture Unboxing. We have Horror Pack and some bonus stuff I picked up over the weekend. I'll show that off too. This is, I think, the DVD box for September. So on, we got a year subscribed to. It is the DVD. It's funny. Yeah, Spot. He gets it just like this. He doesn't get it in the box. He just gets it like this. Which he shows off the package, the label on it, just so you know. I have no clue. I have not seen anything what these are. Let's do the first thing. Oh, okay. We have the Mothman Prophecies. I know of this movie. I've actually never seen it. I've heard mixed things about it. Based on true events. From the director of Arlington Road comes a spine-tingling supernatural thriller. It does actually come with bonus features including music video directed by Mark Pellington, DVD exclusive. Director control, production notes, not really a lot, but I know this is Richard Gere and Lauren Lindley. It's Lauren Lindley. Yeah, she was in she was in the Bourne movies, I think, right? Struck by the sudden tragic death of his wife, John Klein, a journalist for the Washington Post, finds himself mysteriously drawn to a small West Virginia town when his car explicitly strands him. Rescued by a sympathetic but skeptical local police sergeant, he soon learns that many of the town's residents have been beset by bizarre events, including sightings of a moth-like entity, which is something actually that is an urban legend, similar to the one seen by his wife. Investigating further, having his own terrifying encounters with the creature, he becomes obsessed with the idea that the supernatural being predict impending calamities, and it is trying to warn the town of one. That actually, there's a lot. I wish this had like some of the, like a documentary on it. This would be great. I've actually heard about. This is actually a real urban legend, the Mothman. And it supposedly appears right before the calamities, like it says in the movie. Oops. Pan out a little bit and see this better. Is this a psychic delusion brought on by grief? Or can he convince the police sergeant that there's a tragedy that must be averted? His life and potentially others' lives depend on and is making the right choice. I've never actually seen this movie. Cool. That'd be something to watch. Fun to watch. And the next one is Sanctuary. I've never heard of this one. Must be one of the indie ones this month. Quite a Conundrum, starring Sasha Ramos, Erin Nicole Klein, Emily Rogers, Joe Coffey, Anthony Witosi. Supposedly won some film festival awards. Here's the back. Here's the back of Mothman Prophecies. Festival winner, the 30 selections. Oh man, it's all here already. Sorry, I'm looking for my. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Which way did it go? Which way did it go? Which way did it go? I can't. Sorry. Anyways, if I could edit this, I'd edit the stuff out. I was looking for my thing to open this. I open the packages. It should have been just a normal day of sex, fun, and alcohol and hormones at the debauchery for Tabitha and Mimi, two overprivileged 20-somethings who cared nothing for themselves but in the what chaos could cause. But that so-called normalcy gets tossed out the window when an unexpected and devastating event occurs at a nightmare pool party. As the alcohol begins to wear off and the body count rises, all hell breaks loose, and there's no turning back. Sanctuary. Looks interesting. I mean, it's one's a film festival. No knows if that means anything, but it sounds interesting. Definitely something to check out. Next, we have the limited edition A Zombie Invasion. Hey, I don't even. This is with me. I don't know anyone. It came from outer space to eat the human race. Mad Science is the cover. That look like looks like Jason Priestley. Look at not Jason Priestley. See a guy from that show. It's not him, but it looks like the guy from the guy from 90210. It's not him. Mad scientist Crazy Earl, Sheriff Long, and a motley crew of townsfolk have their hands full when a sleepy town is invaded by otherworldly tourists, and when the town's recently missing persons start showing up as hungry zombies, while the colorful diner patrons have to team up with their varmints. Do these feral zombies spell the end of the town or the world? Stay tuned. This Grindhouse creature feature zombie horror mashup. Interesting. Featuring a brand new comedy with the director Matt Green, producer Zeke Flatten, and actors Robert Pelago and Jeff McKnight. That's pretty cool. There's 5 in there. Okay. Oh. Well, I definitely don't have this one. Oh, okay. That's what the. Oh, okay. I know what the other one is. I'll talk about that in a second. And we have Hellraiser Bloodline. I think somebody mentioned Hellraiser. I don't think they thought this was it. This is the 4th one. Nobody thought it was going to be Hellraiser Hellworld. This is Hellraiser Bloodline. Is that coming off? Well, it may be way too dark, that cover. This is... I don't think I've seen this one. Pinhead is back in this time's out for more blood in the 4th terrifying chapter of the wildly popular Hellraiser series, spanning 3 generations. This horrifying crime. Oh, I know this one. I actually have seen this one. This is the one where it takes place over 3 generations of a family struggling with the box. Now that I remember this movie, this wasn't a bad. Probably one of the better Hellraiser sequels, because it really intertwines the struggle of this family with this box. The 3 different generations. It was actually really interesting. Probably one of the better. I mean, the Hellraiser sequels have gotten really bad, and I don't know if anyone's watched them. They're pretty bad. I mean, I know Phyllis did a review. I think last year, not really this year, of Hellworld, which wasn't even a Hellraiser movie. Wasn't even a Hellraiser movie. It was just like, this would be an interesting movie if we turned into Hellraiser on the internet, which would be a bad idea because, how do you contain something like that if if the on the internet. This heart okay, spanning 3 generations, this horrifying story chronicles the struggle of one family who unknowingly created the box that opens the doors of hell, setting the diabolical creature free to spread evil here on Earth. They're Pinhead. Now the family must fight to slam those doors shut once again, but not before Pinhead wages one of the fiercest, most frightening battles ever. This, it spans through, it really does span, if I'm thinking this is the one I'm thinking of, this is the one that takes place as an origin story, and then like one in the present and one in the future. If I remember correctly. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, I don't like that one. And one last one, and this is the one. This is the bonus special one you got for subscribing for a year. I was like, oh wait, there's one more. Oh, I remember Pan's Labyrinth. I didn't have this on DVD. One of the reasons I subbed for a year includes the Blu-ray and DVD versions, loaded with special features. Including audio commentary, video prologue, featurettes, lots more. It's all. Yeah, this is worth getting here for, just for that. This is a really. I've never watched this movie. I've heard good things about it. I just have not seen it. It's one of those things I've always meant to get around to watching. It's by Del Toro, who's a great director. It's gone to do Blade and the Hellboy movies and among other stuff. Yeah, it's what you got. I don't know if it's still available. You can, if you subscribe to one here. I know they were only like a limited amount they were doing. They haven't mentioned it, so it might have sold out. I would message them and ask them, see if they were still. You can still order them. Get a year if you wanna. Definitely good. I mean, I can't complain. I mean, the weird choice is the Mothman, but I've not seen Mothman Prophecies. And Hellraiser Bloodlines, I actually like. Wasn't a bad Hellraiser sequel. Considering how bad the Hellraiser sequels get. I mean, other than 2. There's a drop off dramatic because none of the cast other than I think the main star returns for the movie. None of them return afterwards. So what else we got here? We're gonna start with we don't need that. We're gonna start with a pop figure, Batgirl from Burnside. This is the newest Batgirl figure, and our current costume. The last pop only had her in the Let me pull this out, because I can't pull it back further. Let me pull the camera back a little bit more. This one. Box is not in great shape, but yeah, I think the figure's a little off too, but it doesn't matter as long as it's not damaged. I'm gonna take this out eventually and display. Eventually when I have a shelf. I'm probably gonna put pops on once we get this room all sorted out, and I have some other stuff that we're gonna be moving around probably. So ideas of just what I'm gonna do with my pops. So I have some ideas. We have to get around to finishing cleaning up this room. Some other stuff. The other non-horror thing that in this video. Transformers, the animated movie, the 30th anniversary Blu-ray steel case. Well, depending on definition of horror, this. I think this was that's part of a huge part of my childhood. I joke because this movie was horrifying. If you're a kid, especially the 8-year-old me. You go into a movie, expect, oh, it's cool, Transformers, it's gonna be on the big screen. Yeah, they kill off Optimus Prime in the first 30 minutes. kill off several characters. They kill off Ionine and Prowl and some of your favorite G1 characters in the first 10 minutes of the movie. Let's put it this way: the stories of the theaters being full of tears is no joke. This is a joke, but the idea it was horrifying for kids because you were watching your childhood die right in front of you. It just really was like, oh my god, it was shocking because we weren't not expecting this. We're not expecting our childhood to literally be just destroyed in front of us, and that's what it was. Some of us it was. I know. There was somebody. There's a commentary and a great commentary on the 20th anniversary DVD. I think if you're gonna own either of them, own both of them, because this is really good. Suppose got a lot of great stuff on it, especially Blu-ray. But the 20th anniversary DVD features the Scramble City OVA, the original Japanese OVA. It includes a fan commentary that's really insightful. It's really a lot of knowledgeable stuff. Really, and he talks about how when Starscream died, that was the end of G1 for him. That was the end, and I don't blame him. This was horrifying for us kids. I mean, I know some people look back and says, "Oh, it's like they were just toys." You grow up with these characters, and in one moment they're all killed off in horrific ways. It's shocking. Well, I now have the Blu-ray version. I also have the 20th anniversary DVD. Next, we get back to true horror. A true horror comedy. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I have to tell you, we'll get back to Transformers for a second here. From Millennial, from Millennial, they're only fighting for 20 years at this point. Millennial is like 100 years. What? Who wrote this? The heroic Autobots led by Optimus Prime, played by the great Peter Cullen, have been at war with the evil Megatron, played by Frank Welker, the great Frank Welker, and his Decepticons over the control of the home planet Cybertron. However, evil even greater. They were also fighting for Earth, control of Earth. I don't. Am I missing something here? You know what even greater threat? Or Ultron, played by the late Orson Welles, the seriously, this is colossal transforming planet that devours everything in its path is heading right for Cybertron. See, whoever wrote this must have been. I swear, if I didn't know better, I thought I wrote this. Like, I have no idea how this should be done. To be transforming planet, what the hell? Converting planet? Who? What the hell? Who wrote the back of this? It's heading right for Cybertron. The only hope is the Autobot Matrix elites. Spoilers! Well, the Autobots be able to save themselves in their home world in time. An all-star cast including Judd Nelson as Hot Rod, doesn't say on the back, Leonard Nimoy as Galvatron, Eric Idle as Wreck-Gar, and Robert Stack as Ultra Magnus. Unfortunately, Leonard Nimoy and Eric Idle have also passed away. Not Eric Idle, Robert Stack also the voice of Jazz unfortunately passed away. Cat McCarthers, the voice of Starscream. Keep forgetting his name. It's right at the tip of my tongue, though. Fortunately passed away. This also includes a 201 brand new comprehensive documentary back looking back at the Transformers movie, with members of the cast including storyboard consultant Fulton Dial, cast members Greg Berger, Susan Blue, Neil Ross, Dan Gilvezan, singer-songwriter Stan Bush. Bush is still awesome, by the way. Audio commentary with director Nielsen Shin, storyboard Flint Dial, and star Susan Blue, who played RC. Featurette, storyboard, trails, and TV spots, all kind of other stuff. Like, I don't think that was it on it. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. Still, honestly, there's also downloadable code down there too. Cool. If I ever want to watch this anyway on my whatever the hell it is, good. What was I thinking of? Another thing about this is they readily admitted on the 20th anniversary DVD, well, we just saw them as toys. They didn't think anyone cared about them as much. Yeah. They're just getting one toy line out for the next one. Okay. Back to the Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I saw this on Netflix. I loved it. And I saw this on sale. Tucker and Dale are two best friends on vacation at their depleted mountain house who are mistaken for murderous backward hillbillies by a group of obnoxious preppy college kids. One of the students gets separated from her friends. The boys tried to lend a hand, but as the misunderstanding grows, as does the body count. So does the body count. It's it's crazy. This includes making of, behind the scenes, points of view, outtakes, storyboards, commentary with the stars, the HD net look at the movie, a theatrical trailer. I love this movie. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get there. So yeah, that was like I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I can get that. It's cheap. So yeah, that was a fun movie to watch. I think my dad watched that too. I was like, because somebody had watched it before me on Netflix. So yeah, I think he watched it because he had like. One day I was watching it. Only maybe it wasn't. I only know somebody else was watching it. And next we have one of the two movies to complete the series, Saw 4. When SWAT Commander Riggs is abducted and thrust into a game, the last officer untouched by Jigsaw has but 90 minutes to overcome a series of demented traps and save an old friend or face the deadly consequences. And then, yeah, I don't think I've really watched the later ones. I've seen somewhat of them, but I've never really watched them because again, like, I heard the quality goes down as the movie they go along, so it's not like something I was like, I really want to watch these, but you know, they're cheap. Yeah, it's weird. It's like the ones I have like all the special features, all the good ones, right? They have a collection of like all 7 movies, just the movies, like on DVD and Blu-ray. It's like none of the special features. Why would you get that if you're not looking for like the director's cut or whatever, or like commentary? Like, I guess if you're just looking for the movie, something cheap, you know, I guess that's fine. But if you're somebody like me is looking for like something like this, like special features, these have audio commentaries, delete scenes, behind the scenes stuff, you know. Yeah, Saw 6 that completes the series. Special Agent Stram is dead, and Detective Hoffman has emerged the unchallengeable successor to Jigsaw's legacy. However, when the FBI draws closer to Hoffman, he is forced to set a game in motion, and Jigsaw's grand scheme is finally understood. this actually finished the series. Because we recently got 5 in last month's hard block. It was last month, right? Yeah, last month. And then I found the last one at the local comic books or record store. They had 4. They had all of them at one point. And then the next week, yeah, they couldn't find them all. Next, we have Krampus, the Christmas horror movie that came out, I think, last year? At the end of last year, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was the end of last year. When his dysfunctional family clashes over the holidays, young Max is delusioned and turns his back on Christmas. Little does he know, this lack of festive spirit has unleashed the wrath of Krampus, a demonic force of ancient evil intent on punishing non-believers. All hell breaks loose as his beloved holiday icon takes a monstrous life of their own, laying siege to the fractured family home and forcing them to fight for each other if they hope to survive. Featuring a ensemble cast including Adam Scott from Parks and Recreation, Toni Collette from Little Miss Sunshine, Allison Tolman from Fargo, from TV's Fargo, David Kushner from Anchorman. This is a wonderful, dark, and subversive must-see film. I actually heard good things. This is one I wanted to see. Unfortunately, I think it came out like Christmas Day or something. I never got to see it. So, I've been meaning to pick it up. I saw it. They finally released it on DVD like a couple months ago in like B-Days, and like I saw it was on sale. I was like, damn, I want to get that. I didn't. But finally, I had to finally get that. Finally had that. We have a couple of stupid ones here. I say stupid. Like, that's not stupid. Like, it is not stupid. And we have See No Evil 2. With Kane. Debbie's Kane. A group of friends pays a late night visit to the city morgue, hoping to surprise Amy on her birthday, but the surprise is on them when one-eyed corpse of brutal psychopath Jacob Goodnight unexpectedly rises from a cold sub-basement slab. Their wild party quickly turns into a terrifying slave fest as the sadistic mass murderer resumes his savage rampage, complete with hooks, surgical knives, and power saws in this blood-soaked sequel to See No Evil. Directed by the notorious Soka sisters. I've never heard of them. And then I was, what the hell? I saw this and I was like, I bought the original a couple of years ago, and I was like, what the hell? Why not complete the movies? And we watched this because I haven't watched this in a long time. Maybe somebody actually said this one was bad as it used to be, but there's Gromlins 2. What the hell? Why not? Gremlins 2, the new batch. Again, it was $5. It was cheap. It was like, what? Let's do it. The rules are the same, but the laughs are bigger and the thrills are better. This time, Billy and his favorite Mogwai Gizmo must face off against a new batch of gremlins that definitely think New York is their kind of town. With 20 minutes of additional scenes, revealing maker featurette, a commentary with director Joe Dante and producer Michael Finley, theatrical trailer. Yeah. It doesn't skip on the extras either, which is cool. Yeah. That's it. There's some good stuff here. Definitely glad the Pamela efforts. I was wondering about that. Hellraiser. I think the indie movies look interesting. I'm sort of getting zombied out because zombies have been so long. Walking Dead is fine. I've never seen Mothman Prophecies, so that'll be interesting to watch. Yeah. So we've got lots. The Blu-ray is on its way. It was picked up. I'm surprised it wasn't already here already, because it looked like that was picked up at the same time that this was. I guess it was. I don't know. So I think, as a matter of fact, the only thing that has not shipped right now is Loot Anime. So Bobos was shipped. Bobos finally shipped. Nerd Black and Arcade Black is shipped. Loot Crate is shipped. The Summer Sale shipped. Blu-ray shipped. Should be here. I know Loot Crate and Loot Wearable should be here Wednesday, hopefully. Hopefully, knock on wood. It's supposed to be. That's where the next video should be. Next unboxing video should be. I'll show off. I'll probably wear the Margaret t-shirt, and then show it off. I'll show my league mug, because nobody wants to see my mug. So yeah. Until next time, I do want to apologize. No cast today. I felt behind and stuff, and there was no way I was gonna get ready in time to cast at all. So yeah. Till next time, have a good one, everyone.